Good morning, it's Saturday, we are vlogging. So this is actually the first weekend that I'm just like home all weekend in Joshua Tree. I've been back in California 2 other weekends, but I've been off like traveling and doing other things. So this is like a real true Joshua Tree weekend. So I thought I would take you along. I don't have a ton of stuff planned, but just like, you know, some normal Joshua Tree stuff. So right now it's like 7:30 and I'm on my way to a yoga class. I practiced down at a studio in Yucca Valley called Cedar and Sage, which is also the same yoga studio that I teach at. I'm not quite back to teaching yet. I think in a couple of weeks I'll be back on the schedule, but it's nice to just be back in the studio. So I'm gonna start my weekend with a little stretch. All right, I am back from yoga. It was amazing. Sometimes people ask me like, why do you go to a yoga class if you're a yoga teacher? Why don't you just teach yourself? It's because when I go to class, they make me do all the poses that I don't want to do on my own. Anyways, it was really good. I also went and washed the car and had to put some new windshield wipers on the car, just like, you know, dumb car errands. But for right now, I changed into real clothes. I am ready to go down to the farmer's market. I also might need to go to the regular grocery store as well, just get some groceries for the week. And I also want to check out this new place that just opened. So there's this flea market in, hold on, my arm's tired. So there's this flea market in Palm Springs called Mojave Flea, and they just opened a location here in Joshua Tree yesterday. So I also want to go check that out. Oh, you guys want to say hi to Gypsy? Hey, Gypsy girl. How's your day going? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Yeah. Some of you guys complained that you didn't get to see Gypsy until the end of the last video. So here she is, right at the beginning. Oh, hi, sweet girl. We'll go for a walk later? Yeah. Later, after the farmer's market. You and me, girl, we'll walk. Hi, I'm back and I flopped down on the couch. Is this the most flattering vlog angle ever or what? So Mojave Flea was an interesting shopping experience. It's very much a flea market in the sense that like it's a collection of local artists, but it's very un-flea market in the way that like there's some bougie stuff in there. I was on the hunt for two specific things. I'm looking for a sweatshirt and a pair of overalls. And I found a sweatshirt I really like. I think that I recorded it. It was like this peachy color and it had like a UFO and like a planet on it. It was super cute. I was gonna crop it. $148, which like I get it. It's made by a local artist. They probably like screened it by hand and like spent a lot of time creating that design. But it was also just printed on like a Fruit of the Loom sweatshirt. So like, is that gonna last? Is that worth $148? I don't know. So passed on that. And then I found an adorable pair of overalls and I can't even remember. I was so flabbergasted by the price. I think they were over $300, like maybe $350 or something. I just cannot. And then I pulled out this like duster thing. I definitely filmed this. It was like that tan duster and it had a panel in the back that looked like a bandana. Completely my style. Loved the colors. $500. But then sprinkled in was like actual affordable secondhand clothing. So it's the kind of thing where I think you're kind of going to be hit or miss. Or if you just have like a bigger shopping budget than I do, it's probably a great place. But then I did go next door to like the legitimate antiques place and that place was amazing. There's so many good things in there. And I ended up finding, I'll show you in a second when I get off the couch. I found these like two wooden bowls that were like $10, super cheap, like you would expect in a secondhand store. But I got them because I've been looking for something to put my jewelry in because right now my jewelry is all in this bamboo tray and it's getting all caught together and I can't see it and it's all smushed and I hate it. So these bowls are like shallow and I think I can like spread some jewelry out in them, which is great. So let me get my butt off the couch and I will show you what I got at the grocery store and I'll show you those bowls that I got. Okay, let's get up. Okay. So, this is everything. I went to the farmer's market and I ended up going to the regular grocery store. So most of the produce, except for these and the bananas, I was able to get at the farmer's market. I got a bunch of tofu. I'm gonna cook with a bunch of it, but we also freeze it. And it's not, the organic one's not in stock very often in the store. So when they have it, I usually buy it and freeze it. And some grapes. I got some tamari. I cook with that all the time. My favorite crackers. If you've been around here a while, you know about these. I love those. You just need a little bit of cinnamon. My pickle lady. Oh no, the pickle lady that I love at the farmer's market, she was sold out of pickles by the time I got there. I was so sad. I like to make chickpea salad with pickles in it, like a dill pickle in it, so I just got those instead. This is my favorite pasta. Well, it's between this and also there's like a lentil one that's made with lentils. Got some veggie broth for a recipe I'm gonna make. Oh, I got some rice noodles because I'm gonna make some fresh rolls later in the week. This is for tonight. I'm gonna make a curry for dinner tonight. So I got some coconut milk for that. Got this floss. This is not my favorite floss, but it was all that I could find today. Got that. Onion, garlic, carrot, potato. I got a mango that's also for the fresh rolls, a couple avocados. These were really expensive. They were like $3.50 each or something. I don't know what is going on with the prices in Joshua Tree. Everything is so expensive. So carrots, and then, oh, these are the bowls that I got for my jewelry. So they're just like little painted bowls, but they're like nice and shallow. So I think that I'll be able to spread out some of my jewelry in there. It'll be a little bit easier to find. Yeah, and that's it. This, if you haven't seen this, I was just getting this ready to put a bunch of produce in. This is my veggie bag. I'll like submerge this in water, get it all wet, and put all the veggies in there, and they'll last forever. Love this thing. All right, so I'm gonna put this stuff away. I have a little bit of work to do, unfortunately, and then I will see you guys later.
been bad. You put smiles on everyone. I think of you and of all I should have done. You told me the thing would shape or form, but you're in the place you're from, the wealth or the color of your skin. And all you have burns to the sky. It's all too late, and you wonder why.
Alright, Gypsy and I are back home from our walk. I just started cooking dinner. Murphy and I were gonna go check out this new, it's like a bar slash music venue type place that opened yesterday. So many things are opening in Joshua Tree right now. We were gonna go check it out, but he is also not home from work yet, which is kind of weird. It's almost 6:30. So I'm wondering if this maybe isn't the best night for it. I bet he's probably gonna be tired, but who knows, we'll see. So let me show you what I got going on in the kitchen. So I'm just cooking up a little curry. Well, in here is just some rice, and we're gonna do mushrooms and cauliflower. There's like a little bit of leftover red onion I'm gonna throw in there. Green onion, coconut milk. So if you're ever wondering like who the people are who buy the dented cans for 50% off, that's us. I'm gonna throw some chickpeas in there, and then we use this green curry. We got completely hooked on this when we were in Asia, and then we couldn't find it in the States, but we found it online and ordered a bunch of it. So this is like the best curry. I can't tell you what the brand is. I can just tell you, or maybe that's the brand? Who knows? It's delicious. It reminds me of being in Asia, and I love it so much. And then here, I'm just pressing the tofu, so the tofu is wrapped in that towel. I'm just pressing some of the water out of it. Yeah, and that's pretty simple. You just mix the curry powder with some coconut milk, throw the veggies in, let all the veggies cook in the broth, and then gonna have some curry. Here is the almost finished product. So there's just, is that hot? It's just some rice in there, and then we'll put the curry on top and then sprinkle a little bit of this. What is this? Green onion. But still no Murphy. What time is it? 6:53. I know he's alive because I got a text message from him, but not home yet. I'm hungry.
Okay. Come.
You ready?
Yes.
Look at this good girl sitting like she's gonna come with us. I'm so sorry. No, talk so loud.
I'm sorry. Come on. Yeah, I know, it's so good. Oh, you're such a good girl. Wait. Okay. Good girl.
Okay, have fun. No parties. Hi, hello. It is Sunday. I am back in my car. It's actually Sunday afternoon. So my plans for today got completely changed. I was supposed to go up to Big Bear with like a bunch of other yoga teachers, and I got totally canceled. So I ended up going to yoga this morning and then got like sucked into this black hole of looking at real estate in Joshua Tree, which, side note, is like the most depressing thing to do, because when we moved to Joshua Tree, it was like relatively unknown. I mean, there was like a national park here and stuff, but it was a quiet, like little desert town. And then when the pandemic hit, like everybody migrated here from like San Diego and LA, and just like everywhere else in the United States, the real estate here is like gone through the roof. So I had this really sad like mid-morning afternoon of looking at all the real estate that we can no longer afford because it's 10 to 15 times the price it was when we got here. I am gonna now go for a little hike. I have a relatively big hike coming up next weekend, so I want to keep things moving, but I don't think I want to do any like really big hikes that are going to deplete me in any way, because I want to make sure that I have a lot of strength and energy. So I'm just going to head into the park and I'm not actually even sure how long it is. I have not even a guess. I'll look it up and I'll tell you, because I should probably also know how long it is. Okay, I'm fully sweating. I need to turn the car on and put the windows down. I'll see you on the hike.